Okay, hi. This is a screen recording with substitute instructions for students and substitute for Mr. Alcala on 11/21, 2023. It's the last day before we go home for Thanksgiving break. Should be a pretty easy day for everybody. I'm going to, uh, you can share this with students throughout the day. There'll be uh, printouts of this around the classroom that students can use to get some information, and it'll be on their Canvas as well. Okay, advisory. I will actually be in the classroom during advisory, so don't worry too much about this. We do the morning announcements, so I'm going to come in and we're going to do the news, and I'm actually taking those students on a field trip. So I've got advisory. Don't worry too much about it. Okay, first block is Introduction to Media Arts and Video Studio Fundamentals combined. So it's a 10th grade class with some juniors in it. Let me show you what we're doing here. They have a combined Canvas class. So this is what it looks like for them on Canvas. They should look at this on module view so they can kind of see what's going on. At the very top, there's the subday module. And if you scroll down here to today's date, there's an ed puzzle, which is a video. It's a YouTube video with questions embedded into it. It looks like this. This is the next thing we're going to cover in class is the 180-degree rule. So this is a little bit of preview for the next lesson. There's 5 multiple choice questions in here. Um, shouldn't take them very much. Shouldn't take them very long to do. Um, there's also a couple other things I'd like for them to do. A lot of them have this assignment missing. This is a reflection on the last class. We had a guest speaker, and they need to answer these 3 questions using text entry. Um, it's going to lock at the end of the day before we go home for Thanksgiving. So they should do this. Um, and I've only got 10 students who have turned it in from both classes. So most of them have to do this. Um, yeah, so answer these 3 questions, use complete sentences. Um, and then when they're done with that, since they'll have time, I want them to go to so the Ed Puzzle has unlimited retakes, and it locks at the end of class. So this is stuff they should do when the sub is there. Students can use the PCs to edit something if they are done with their work. They can work on late work. Okay, so elevate.fcps.net. They go here and they need to log the speaker visit as a moment, as a college and career ready moment. And if they copy and paste in uh, something profound that they wrote in their reflection in this over here, um, describe something they learned about Brian Stahl's job while he was a guest speaker. The most they can actually word this to be an elevate moment, and that'll help them out. So that should keep them busy for a good portion of class. The kids that do their work will have time left over. Kids that don't do their work will waste time and not get their work done. But I've structured this so that they are graded based on whether they do work when the sub is there. So okay, let's move on over to Advanced Studio Productions. Um, This is a class of about 24 students, I believe, and 8 people have turned in this assignment. So this is this is due. and they should all. Um, there's going to be a lot of them are actually on the field trip with me, but the ones that are left should be doing this focus statement proposal. And they have this assignment over here, the Fall Nationals. They should be working on a video product. They can't edit in, I mean, they can't operate the cameras in class, but they can all start editing. Um, and so that's the late work they have. And they will have a quizzes. So let's go back to their modules. If you go to their sub-day module, there is a quizzes with today's date on it here, 11/21. So that is their work. And if you click on that assignment, okay, this locks at the end of the school day. They should complete it in class. This is the join code and a direct link. They have access to this on Canvas. I will print this out for you as well. Um, this is for a grade, and it's there for points, and they can do unlimited takes of it. They can do it in groups. Um, this is a employability quiz, so questions that they're going to that'll prepare them for the end of program assessment next semester that will help them for a graduation requirement. So anyway, it's a few questions just about employability stuff. All right, so A3 is my planning block. I hope you get a rest, but check in with the front office and make sure that you're not needed somewhere else. Um, Studio directing performance is the last block of the day. I will be returning to class about that time. If for some reason I'm not back, this is the work that they're doing. They're doing man on the street interviews. Um, and this is due at the end of class, so most of them should be editing. I have 2 classes doing this and only 6 turned in. So most of the kids, especially if they look like they're wasting time, should be working on this and editing this to get this in before they go home for, or before we end for Thanksgiving break. Have them review the rubric before they submit, and I will see you at the beginning and end of the school day. Thank you so much.